go. We're going to start the recording. Okay, well, welcome everybody. We are here for Tamika's Mary Kay launch party, and we're just so excited. Um, and tell everybody why you're doing Mary Kay, and I'll start our little presentation.
Okay, so everyone, I started Mary Kay because, first of all, makeup has always been a passion of mine. It's a artistry, for me. I was looking into earlier in the year, I was looking into freelancing, but I didn't have, a product to sell. And I came across this lady, Kim, of course, this beautiful soul. And
I'm gonna
at
go
my
get the bag
job,
so they can see.
at my job at Sam's, and she asked me for some cookies, and we literally walked around the store looking for these particular cookies, and
And you sold
she
me these pretzels.
and we started chatting. She asked me, what did I do? Did I do my job full time? And the conversation kind of took off from there. And I'm really excited. Um, how we met, it was like everything was just aligned for me.
I didn't even want to come into the store I mean, in there. I didn't even have like all my makeup on. Like I just was like, oh, I'll run in.
Yeah, you were, and I remember you saying that too.
Yeah.
Thank God that you love your husband and went there to get his medicine.
Right, right. Yeah.
So, and we talked, and she told me, a lot about the perks that comes with it, and I'm just listening to her spiel, and it just fit with what I have going on right now. I always, like I said, I always wanted to do makeup. I do my own makeup. I don't have any clients or anything like that, but my grandmother, she was a Mary Kay consultant for about 15 years or so. And I really wasn't into the makeup thing at that time. But it's just like, it was just a divine timing. I was like, well, this is my calling. So, we crossed paths for a reason, and here I am.
Okay, well, I prepared a little presentation just to show a whole, like, the whole book basically of what we have. So I'm going to go kind of fast. We're a little running, a little short on time. So hopefully this is going to work. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's see if I can. I've never done this where I'm pausing a screen.
Okay.
Okay, well, I didn't figure that out, so hold on.
Okay.
Technical, where are you? There we go. There you are. That's why. Okay,
Okay.
so this is my beautiful new friend, and I'm so excited to do this launch party and talk to you a little bit about Mary Kay and all that we have.
Mhm.
And so if you are listening or rewatching this, go ahead. We're going to put you in this. You can go ahead and take a piece of paper and we're going to call this a party board. Okay. And so there's like it looks kind of like a tic-tac-toe board. So basically, you are going to write a product in each little square that you're like, oh my gosh, I have to have that, or oh my gosh, I didn't know that, or I use that. I might as well just go ahead and buy it from Tamika it's not Mary Kay, but I need eyeliner, I need mascara, I wear it anyway. I might as well support my friend. And so
Right.
put it in that little party board, and then also on that piece of paper, number 1 to 7, because I can guarantee you, as you're listening to this product, you're gonna be like, my mom needs that. Well, my sister should use this. Well, my aunt struggles with blah blah. And so those people will come to your mind, and go ahead and you'll get the phone numbers. And then when you text her this party board at the end of today, or just at the end of you watching it, then we're going to have a little gift for you. Okay. So we also have opportunities. This is my actual Mary Kay studio here, and some people that came over for a party. But Tamika can do the exact same thing at your kitchen table or hers. Okay. And then just this a little bit about me. These are some of my amazing Mary Kay unit members. And I can't wait to put Tamika in here too. And then we have picked up 20 pink Cadillacs from Mary Kay. So that's a new car every other year.
Mm.
And so I've been driving free since I was 23. And then this is my family right here. I have two married children. My daughter has twins, and then my son has four children, and they both of the moms homeschool their kids. And then guess what? They're like, "Oh, Grandma, can you watch them?" Like that was literally we were starting our call today, and my daughter's calling to see if I could babysit for Tuesday because she knows I work from home. So it's exciting. And then there's my wonderful husband of 44 years.
Oh, wow.
So awesome. Okay. So I want to tell you about a couple apps that we have. This is called the Skin Analyzer app. And what's really cool, you can download this for free on your phone and you'll just select, it says Mary Kay and then Skin Analyzer. Okay. And
Hmm.
if you're rewatching this and you're on a computer, you can use your iPhone or your Android, I guess, and scan that. And then when you open it up, it's going to scan your face, okay? Just like you see here. You want to make sure it's all lined up and that you have good lighting. And then it's literally going to scan your face and then it's going to give you a recommendation. Well, first of all, it shows you all the areas like
Uh-huh.
eyes, your wrinkles, all that kind of stuff. And then this is going to be the recommendation. So I'll recommend everybody does that because it's super cool. It's using AI technology, um,
Mhm.
infrared technology to scan your face. So, all
Mhm.
right, we're gonna just play a little game here, okay?
Mm.
Just you can comment or let us know. But what percentage of skin is damaged? Damage is genetic, and what is natural part of aging? Does anybody know? Is it 100%, 80%, 50%, or 20%? And when I mean about aging, like fine lines and wrinkles, uneven skin tone, the texture issues, loss of elasticity, and dullness. Okay. You got it.
Mhm.
How much is due to genetic?
Lots of let's see, genetics. Fine lines and wrinkles.
Yeah, but what percentage?
100.
100. Oh, no. Okay. 20. Here's okay. 20% is due to the natural aging, like, from your family history.
Oh, okay.
80% is due to what we do to ourselves or expose ourselves. So the rest is like the UVA, the blue light. Even right now, what we're doing is aging. So if you are somebody that works from home or you work on a screen all day long, it's bad for your eyes and bad for your face. So
Mm.
gluten, stress, lack of sleep, diet, smoking, all that renders aging. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now we have a bunch of different skin programs, skincare programs for all the different ages. So we've got one that my youngest customer is 8 years old, and it's the Mary Kay skincare line, and we usually use that up to 19. And then the 20 to 45-year-olds get the anti-aging. Even 20-year-olds at the age of 20, your skin, you start to lose 1% of collagen every year. And so
Mm.
when you lose the collagen, that's when aging comes along. And then it amplifies at age 40.
Mm.
So you're going to want to use the repair cream, and that has stem cell technology in it. And
Okay.
um, the clear proof is the acne line. If you know people with acne skin, young kids and older. And then the nice thing is too, you can use all of our lines. And if you like a moisturizer better in one line than the other, you can switch out because it's all been worked through like that. But you can't use a moisturizer, say from Sam's, with this line, okay? Because then
Okay.
you're introducing what we call chemical warfare. Okay.
Mm.
So
Okay.
and then we also have a men's line. We don't want to forget those men.
Right. Don't at all.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
show you something really gross. Maybe you didn't know, but there's little eye mites that live on your lashes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are nocturnal. So if you don't take your makeup off at night, they're chewing on all that stuff and ruining your lashes. So
Oh
This
wow.
gently takes it off our oil-free eye makeup remover. You'll want to shake it up because it looks separated when you get it. You shake it up and then you put it on a cotton pad, hold it on your eye for like 10 seconds. That's the hardest thing is waiting. You want it to absorb all that stuff and then you wipe gently, okay?
Okay.
When you wipe, you always want to wipe from the top inner corner out and come underneath in because these fine lines right here, you don't want to pull them out. You're going to make wrinkles longer and deeper.
Oh wow. Okay.
Then we also have micellar water, which takes off the rest of your makeup so that you get a better cleanse, dull because it's like a magnet and it pulls off all that makeup and dirt of the day. Even some people are like, oh, I didn't wear any makeup today. Oh yeah, I'll let them come over and let them just wipe that off. And it's like gray. I mean, it's like, oh, well, where did that come from? Your pores, you know? So
Right.
this is our time wise miracle for like I said for age like 20 to 40, 45. And this has our 3D complex in it. It's got the vitamin B 3. It's got age-defying peptides in it and encapsulated resveratrol. This is a very bad picture right here. I'm not sure if I'm in the way of it. Do you see the little cursor? There's
Yeah.
little beads in this vial here, and when you pump it, the beads pop out basically. So they're a fresh dose of the encapsulated products, which gives you better, better than like something that's just all smeared around in there. Okay. And
Okay.
I guess you can see the before and afters is a little difficult here. Oh man.
Mhm.
Okay. And then we've got the biometric peptides and the volumizing support of the peptides with the repair set. And we also have the plant stem cells. So my little thing is I thought I was just too young. I was using this skincare so long and I was like, I'm too young. I'm 50. Like this is when it first came out. I was like, I'm 50. I look like I'm in my 30s, 35. And so I don't need it. So I went to a conference and all my older friends were using it for 6 months and I kept walking up and said, what are you doing? What are you doing? You got to be doing something different. You look so
Right.
good. And they're like, we're doing the repair. Aren't you? And I'm like, no, I'm too young for that. And they're, oh, no, you're not. So yeah, it like made them look like they had either had a facelift or just more rested. I just couldn't believe it. So,
Mm.
all right, I'm gonna try to go through this really quickly so we don't run out of time. But why wash your face with Mary Kay? Because of our culture and our heritage, and this is our beautiful Mary Kay. And it's a family-owned business. We're debt-free. Priorities of God first, family second, career third. We want to, be able to have it all, and we can in this business. Mary Kay started this business for women in 1963, so I was 1 year old when this company started. And
Mm.
we have our charitable foundation that has raised $80 million to support domestic violence shelters and also a cure for cancer for women's cancers. And we have a 100% guarantee. So every time you wash your face, that money that we raised is through the selling of the products and then donations, and then we do fundraisers and stuff like that. But all of our products are 100% landfill free. Even the peanuts, when you get your order in, the peanuts that come in at Tamika, you can put
Uh-huh.
you can put them under the sink and they'll rinse down, they'll just disappear. And they're made out of vegetables, so they're not going to hurt anything. We have a cruelty-free, no animal testing. They do test on us directors. We say that we're the guinea pigs.
Uh-huh.
They send us like, here, try this for 3 days, try that. Uh,
Right.
Dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, and this is the most important thing that European beauty industry standards that we use are the European, which has banded over 1,600 bad ingredients. And I cannot say that about what you're buying at Walgreens or Sam's because they're probably going by the American, and which only bans about 60 things. So
Mm.
you pick, safety or that. So
Right.
100% satisfaction guarantee. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
So this is just basically you can see using the skincare with the microdermabrasion, you can see the difference in her skin here and here. Okay. And the microdermabrasion is like a tiny luminoxide crystals that just resurface your skin. And then we have a pore minimizer that goes on top. So you can see
Mhm.
the model here that helps to shrink the pores. Okay. And it
Okay.
has fruit extracts in it, and it tightens the skin to make your pores more smaller, less visible.
Okay.
We also
Hmm.
have a glycolic peel, and this is amazing. Oh my gosh, it removes dead skin and it goes 3 layers deep. And you can see this lady's neck. And this is a Mary Kay director, and she said that she did it 8 times. And look at her neck. Not 8 days in a row or anything like that. 8 times, 2 times a week. And then this is deep line wrinkle filler. It's kind of hard to see on this picture, but you do see the lines. And then this
I
is
do.
20 minutes after. And literally, a lot of times at parties, I use this part of my finger here where, you've got the little crease, and
Yeah.
I pat this in and it disappears, and people are like, freaking, oh no, oh my gosh, I want that. So
Right.
if you have wrinkles, write that down on your little square, okay? If you're like,
Hmm.
oh, I need that, I need that. Okay. We also have the biocellulose mask. It's a little bit more pricey. It's like 4 masks for $70, but oh my gosh, it is like, then the technology is like from the Asian market. And so you know how porcelain their skin is and everything and how flawless. And so this is amazing. So that's a lift for your skin. It really does. It lifts your skin. And then if you've got tired bags under your eyes, this is great for all skin types, the hydrogel eye patches. And this is just within 20 minutes. You can see the difference in her. And this is Rachel. She's a Mary Kay director. You can see the difference in her as well. She's a young mom that her kids kept her up.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. CC cream.
And then
Uh,
this is a OMG moment. You got to use a primer before foundation. So this is a nose with just foundation, and this is a nose with primer as well. Yikes,
okay.
right? Sure. It's like I tell people it's like spackle. Okay, if you're going to paint a room, you're going to take down the old pictures and put new stuff up. You're going to have to
Right.
fill those holes. So that's what
Yeah.
you're doing. You're filling in all that. And then we have a bunch of foundations, and so you can, if like I said, if you're rewatching this, you can scan this code here, or you can just go to your consultant's website, and it is www.marykay.com/,
Meets Mika.
yeah, meet Mika. Okay, meet Mika, right?
Meet with the S.
Okay. Um,
Yes.
and then,
Meet. Yeah. Lowercase, capital M, lowercase IKA.
okay. And you can look for the quiz on there to get the answer for that. But we have a bunch of foundations, and look, it's just like totally makes you look amazing. All
Hmm.
ages, all skin types, all colors. And then we have some liquid eyeshadow. We have some standard colors here. And then at different times of year, like fall and spring, we come up with different, palettes. And so that's what you see now. And then we have little petite. If you just want a few eyeshadows, we have the perfect palette that has blush, space for blush and eyeshadows. And these all pop out. So you're not going to keep spending a bunch of money by buying a whole new palette. You just buy your individual pieces. And then this is the one I have 3 of with all of those colors.
Oh yeah.
Talk about makeup artists, right?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
brushes are so important. We've got a wonderful brush set for $60. It's awesome. And then we have concealer, we have the light peach and the deep peach. And on the color wheel, blue is what causes the darkness under our eyes, our skin. And so
Yeah.
orange and blue cancel each other out. So that's why you see a little bit orangey. And then we also have 9 different concealers. I'm trying to hurry up here because we're down to 3 minutes. We have
Okay.
all kinds of mascara. You just have to try them. They're awesome. They're wonderful. Everything with Mary Kay is 100% guarantee. So let's say you're like, oh, I think I'm going to pick this red lipstick out. And then you're like, oh, wrong red, wrong red. Don't worry
Right.
about it. We can exchange it with the company. It is free for us to make an exchange. We have waterproof lip liners and waterproof eyeliners. We have amazing lip gloss, and then we have a bunch of different lipsticks. And if you want to finish your look with a spray, and then if you've got like oily skin, you're going to want to use beauty blotters during the day to blot out that oil and not take your makeup off. And then these
Mhm.
are just some pretty before and afters. Every woman is already beautiful, but the makeup does
Yes.
enhance, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay. And so now you're going to take a minute to finish filling out your little party board, anything that I said that sounds good, and make sure you write those names of friends because that's how Tamika is going to make it is by you guys offering the opportunity to get a free facial from her. And just so you know that we are looking to build our team. And with Mary Kay, you do make 50% of whatever you sell. There's no territories, no fees. You can go anywhere. You can earn commissions when you get a recruiter, a team member. You can also get a free car. Like I said, I've had 20 pink Cadillacs and three other cars by Mary Kay. Or I could have 900, I think it's 950 in cash a month, but I like the free car. And then
Right.
start for 35 or 90. You can also add 90 and get the starter kit. And that's what we're hoping that we can do for Tamika is get her a starter kit. And then we love prizes. Mary Kay gives lots of prizes away. The cash, the
Mhm.
cars, freedom, flexibility.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then
Agree.
these are just some of our specials. So I will make a screenshot of them and send them to her and we'll post them in the group page.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay,
then
good.
make sure that you text her your prize party board. Text her and we have less than 1 minute. Okay. So
Okay.
I want to just thank everybody for coming on. Oops.
Yes. Thank you.
If you have any questions, go ahead and give your number.
Okay. My number is 314-600-2522. And I am available from 9 in the morning to 9 at night.
Yes. And thank you for your daughter for coming on. Uh,
Uh-huh. Yay. Thank you, baby girl.
all right, girl.
All
Have a
right.
great day, and I'll get you the recording so that you can post it in your group.
Okay. I appreciate you.